Good evening, welcome back to the Vinyl Revival store for what will be our last unboxing for Record Store Day 2026. It's Thursday evening, 8 o'clock or just after, and we're just 36 hours away from the great day. Got a few late arrivals came in this week. Let's see what we've got. For some 7-inch singles, got a couple more Poor Weather. We've got plenty of those. I've got a few more. This is Cold Crush Brothers, Fresh, Wild, Flight and Bold from the Cold Crush Brothers. Nice 7-inch single there. Lonnie Satin in Brazil sings Bossa Nova. Another nice little 7-inch. And Grady Tate, Lady Love, Moon Dance. Great cover of the Van Morrison Moon Dance there. Some of these are just extra stock from what we've had already. So what we've got there is another copy of the Kinks. We've got a few of those. Oh yeah, this one, Self-Esteem. We've got quite a few copies of this. I think it's going to be very popular on the day. The great singer, Self-Esteem, Cuddles Please, 12-inch EP. Zodiac Youth, Carnival of Souls. Don't know much about this one, but I have somebody who put it on their list, and as always, if it's on your list, I order it. The 12-inch single here, The Fantastic Aleems, featuring Corey Hodges. 12-inch single, transparent yellow vinyl. And first official release of this monster boogie classic from the Universal Robot Band, Barely Breaking Even. And just the one of those, but it's good. Couple more Elton John, because I didn't think we had enough. Another Sonic Youth, so because I only have one, I've got two now. More Self-Esteem. Kai Tempest, self-titled acoustic from Kai Tempest on transparent crystal black vinyl. Wow, transparent black vinyl, that's a new one on me. Extra copy of Mark Knopfler and Emmylou Harris. Another copy of The Who. Another Kai Tempest there, got a couple of those. Oh, this is interesting. This is a tribute to Fleetwood Mac. And it's called Just Tell Me That You Want Me. And it's a whole load of Fleetwood Mac classics performed by a great, huge number of acts. Crystal Ark, Haim, Entrance Band, Tame Impala, The Kills, Karen Olsen, The New Pornographers, Marianne Faithfull. So it's a pretty good album full of covers of great Fleetwood Mac songs on sea blue vinyl. Didn't take long for that to do. What's next, I wonder? These are ones that have arrived really late. I'm glad we got them. Tanita Tikaram acoustic. A couple of those, and that's available on vinyl for the first time. Tanita Tikaram's acoustic. Lovely. Cast. Yeah. And that's on pink and white marble vinyl. I think we might just have one of those. I've only got one of these as well. What is this? Wiz Khalifa. Just the one of those. This is really limited. We're lucky to get one. Somebody has it on their list. Get here early if you want it. Get another one. Only one of these came in. Ray Charles live. This looks absolutely fantastic. Complete performance. Ray Charles live in concert. Double album. Very limited. Like most shops, we've got a single copy. This is Peaches. No Lube So Rude. There we go, Peaches, and it's a picture disc. Wow. Yeah, somebody wanted that. Somebody wants this as well. A couple of people actually. This is Video Game Lofi's Sleepy Pokemon Beats on Karaga Records, and not quite sure about that, but new one on me. But there we go, Pokemon Beats from Karaga Records. Jack Garrett. Now there's one good one. This is going to, a few people want this. I've got a couple of these, I think. Jack Garrett, Pillars, the Tension Between, white vinyl, record store day exclusive. On familiar territory for me as an old rocker, dab rock, prog rock, Gong. This is a terrific blooming album. This is from 1973, Gong's Flying Teapot, and it's half-speed remaster. I've got quite a few of those, but only one of these, Rupert's People Compendium, and psych rockers from the 60s, pretty obscure group, but somebody asked for that. There it is. A couple more Jack Garrett. Oh, I got another cast here, so more than one. And this is one of two compilation albums. What Dance Is This? UK post-punk dance floor. And this has got Blue Rondo, a la Turk, Medium, Jar Wobble, Animal Magic, Nightmare in Wax. And there's another volume 2, also out. The Cult, Weapon of Choice, really flash mirror sort of type, glittery mirror finish cover on that. The Cult, metallic silver LP in mirrorboard sleeve. So the cover matches the LP. Great stuff. The box. Oh yes, this is a good one. Couple of these. Turin Breaks Acoustic Live, and I think it's a double album, but there's like 500 and only copies of this, and we've got 2 of them, so that's a good thing for us to have 2 copies and only 500. National Health, bit of prog rock from the Canterbury scene. National Health, a couple of those, and another half-speed remaster for Record Store Day. Addish Rockers, UK Dub Foundation album from the Addish Rockers, and that's Warriors. Now this one I'm really looking forward to, if there's any copies left. I may get one, or may not. This is Campervan Beethoven, their complete cover of Fleetwood Mac's classic Tusk album. Double LP from Campervan Beethoven, covering Fleetwood Mac's Tusk on coloured vinyl for Record Store Day. Now that's good. I like that. I really hope I might get one of these. I might not, because there's only 2. The Orb, just have one of these, I think. The Orb, Record Store Day exclusive from the Orb. Double LP, red and smoked vinyl. Another very obscure 60s band, The Misunderstood, complete recordings. They were a British band from the mid-60s, British pop band, shared stage with Pink Floyd, Jeff Beck and that. I've got a few of those. The Misunderstood. The other, What Dance Is This? And UK post-punk dance floor 79 to 83. few of these. This is Jar Wobble, the early years, that great bass player, Jar Wobble. If you remember him from Public Image Limited, oh, brilliant, brilliant bass player. He's done a load of stuff. This is his early years, and early release between 83 and 86, his personal recordings from Jar Wobble. That's a good one. Oh, here's one I can understand. Nobody asked for this, and it's a beautiful, beautiful album. It's The Gentle Waves, of course. Isabel Campbell from Belle and Sebastian. This is her side project, The Gentle Waves, and it really are fantastic tracks. This is limited edition of 500, Record Store Day exclusive, The Gentle Waves, and not many people, nobody asked for it. Bet it will sell though. One that quite a few people asked for, so I've got quite a few copies, is the Strawbs, British folk rock band, the Strawberry Music Sampler. First time ever reissue on vinyl of one of the most rare and collectible UK folk albums, the Strawbs, Strawberry Music Sampler. Space to put stuff. Bear with me. Greg Lake, Manoeuvres. Greg makes Sophomore solo album from way back when. Greg Lake, Manoeuvres. Other Misunderstood. Oh no, this is something else. Now this is John Coltrane Quartet, France 65, the complete recordings. Now this is a pretty amazing album because it only live recording, complete live recording, included on here, of Love Supreme, that amazing John Coltrane album, and this is the only live recording of that, of a Love Supreme, and this is a triple album. That's not, it's triple, it's a 4 LP. Wow, that's 4 LPs in there, and this is something else. John Coltrane Quartet, McCoy Tyner, Jimmy Garrison, Elvin Jones, and of course the great John Coltrane himself on sax. And wow, that's a great one for Record Store Day. We didn't get many Bill Evans. Maybe this might help somebody get over the pain of not getting Bill Evans, because John Coltrane he's up there, one of the greatest jazz players of all time. What Miles Davis is to the trumpet, John Coltrane was to the sax. Right, a few extras here. Another copy of Hello Spaceboy, David Bowie. Couple more Robert Plant. I didn't have enough, so I've got some more. 2 more Robert Plants. Great 12-inch EP from Robert Grant for Record Store Day with his new band Saving Grace, and they really are amazing. If you heard the album Saving Grace, wow, that was brilliant. The Street, another one of those. Another one of these. They only sent me one of them, shorting me on my original order for this album, John Frusciante. Fortunately, they sent me a replacement and it arrived today, so that's good. Loads of people asking for Muse, so I thought I'd better get a few more. So we have more copies of both Muse singles. We also have more copies of the Sisters of Mercy, because that's really going to go down well. Lots of people looking for that, so I've grabbed a couple of extra copies while I could. Another copy of Madonna. I only have one. I've now got 2 of the Madonna, so that's nice. Another one that I was short on. I've got lots of these. I thought, why have I only got 1 copy? Let's get another one. Ike White, 50th anniversary. Ike White, Changing Times. your chances of getting it now have doubled. Van Halen, I've got a few of these already, but I thought I'd go for another because it looks like a brilliant album. And one that, for no reason other than my own carelessness, I missed off my original order. Sorted. Fall Out Boy. This is a triple album from Fall Out Boy, live from Madison Square Garden. Looks like probably a brilliant album that we're going to be. Limited edition, 3 LPs, Fall Out Boy. I forgot to put it on my original order. Fortunately, I managed to get a couple this week. More top-ups, another Dr. Feelgood, another Captain Beefheart, and this one, which I forgot again. Stuff you send your order in and you think, oh, why did I miss that off? This is Grateful Dead. This is a Grateful Dead box set, Boston Music Hall, June 76. It's a 5 LP limited edition box set. Apparently there are only 300 copies of this found their way to the UK. And if you're into the Grateful Dead, which I am, that's a brilliant album. Another Neil Young, just to make sure. And Rod Stewart, they cut my order for Rod Stewart. They cut everybody's orders back on something. Sometimes Rod Stewart was one they cut back, and then when they'd done all the orders to the European shops, they realised, oh, we've got a few left in the warehouse. So Rod Stewart's alternative Atlantic Crossing. What a great album that was. I remember when it first came out, I just played it to death and got a few copies of that. Probably enough so even I can get one. Self-Esteem, another copy of that. Another Who. Another Mark Knopfler. This one is Rose Grey, 12-inch EP from Rose Grey. I think we may only have one of those. Rose Grey, April. One that you've been sitting there thinking, where's that got to? Why hasn't that arrived yet? And it's on the list. And it says you follow the warehouse orders. And it says processing. Finally arrived. Thank goodness for that. Niall Horan, Flicker Live with the RTE Concert Orchestra, and there's quite a few people want that, so we have some. We have Mel B. This is limited edition leopard print picture disc. Mel B. Hot. Couple of them more Cure. The acoustic kits. Couldn't get any more greatest hits, but I managed to get a couple more acoustic hits. One Tangerine Dream. And this is Night Trains and Cityscape. One from Tangerine Dream. A couple here from the Gotown project, which again been sitting around waiting for this to come for some time. I knew it was coming and it's finally arrived. The Gotown project, best of. As indeed been waiting for this one. The Bobby Digital presents Juice Crew, produced by the RZA, and a couple of people wanted that, and we have some. Also, Exhibit. What's this called? Restless from Exhibit, and been waiting for this. 2 LP blue marble vinyl. Cold Cut, Sound Mirrors, and another one that took its time to come. This is rather nice as well. You see the picture there? That's a die cut with the inner sleeve showing through behind it. In fact, the record showing through. That purple bit is actually the record. That's rather nice. We're nearly there. A few more. I will go through this whole lot though. Couple more from the Lathams. Gull in the Wind, didn't think I had enough. Got some more. One here from the Cribs, and this is it's a 10-inch Gordon Raphael sessions from the Cribs. Napalm Death, I think we've already got one of those, came in another delivery, another copy. Another copy of Thievery Corporation, didn't think I had enough, and another copy of Peter Gabriel's Sledgehammer. Just topping up those to a few more. I've spent so much money on buying this one, and I really hope you people come on Saturday and buy it off me, otherwise I am broke. This one is Gay Dad Leisure Noise, oh, that's quite nice. That's an embossed cover. The figure on the cover is embossed. It's rather nice. Boss sleeve and art print, blue vinyl, numbered limited edition. Pericalia, had one of those coming early delivery. Now I've got another copy. Just one of these, I believe. That's the Sword, 3 songs. So that's from the Sword, and called 3 songs. Some people call it 4 songs because one of the songs is 2 songs on one track. So the Sword, 3 songs. Corey Wong, someone wanted that. Said, oh, literally, I cut my wish list, done all the orders, and somebody says, "Can you get Corey Wong?" I said, "I'll try." There we go. Always like to help people out. On this one, somebody else, a late request, late wish list, managed to get a couple of copies of Papa Roach. Look at that cover. Oh, wow. Heavy stuff from Papa Roach on pink. Rather gives you away, doesn't it? Cover like that. And it's pink and white vinyl. Lovely. The Flintstones, or Flintstones, Happy By My Side and Be Mine. 7-inch from Flintstones, 60s Indian psych. Nicola Conte, just one of these Nicola Conte 7-inch single. Another late rival, the Jayhawks. Been waiting for this. I know a couple of people who would be very happy to see this, the Jayhawks. And that's first time on vinyl. So many first time on vinyls. This is what Record Store is about, really. Putting out stuff that nobody's ever had before on a vinyl. And this one is the Jayhawks, the 2 meter sessions. Another gong. 13th floor elevators. More 60s cult psych rock from the 13th floor elevators. We Are Not Live. Bryan Adams. We have a couple of Bryan Adams here. Collection of Bryan Adams' first 10 album tracks. Bryan Adams' Tough Town. And this one, it's the last record out of the last box of records today. Well, it's not really, because I ordered a few more today, including another couple of copies of this, because I didn't think I had enough of this. This is Deacon Blue live, 3 LP set, and it's their set from March 30th 2025 in Edinburgh Usher Hall. So they were playing there on home ground in Edinburgh, and that promises to be a really great album, and I've got several of those. Right, that is it. Record Store Day unboxing 2026, the end. Bit of a marathon, but I just didn't wanted to get those out of the way. I've got to go in, sort those out, price them up, and then tomorrow my job is getting all of the records out of the little boxes into their big boxes for putting out on Saturday morning for people to come and buy. So thank you very much for watching Record Store Day unboxing 2026. This is the Vinyl Revival Store signing off. Have a great day on Saturday. I hope you get what you want, but more importantly, enjoy the day, enjoy the vibe, enjoy the music. Good night.